A look at the world of comedy. It's a funny business.
Hello and welcome to Funny Business. Tonight's top turn is Lee Hurst, star of They Think It's All Over and Saturday Live. So let's go and have a chat. Also on this week's show, squeaky voice stand-up Joe Pasquale, hit sketch show Get Up Stand Up, and the best in TV and video. But first, Lee Hurst talks about his mammoth nationwide tour. So Lee, welcome to Funny Business.
Thank you very much, Jojo.
Nice to have you here. Now, first thing I want to talk to you about is this huge big tour that you're doing.
Yes.
Which is a massive tour. Is this the first sort of nationwide tour you've done?
Yeah, I did a small one earlier in the year, just 17 dates, but this one is like humongous, 39, all around the country.
Good God. So, and you looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's, you know what it's like, stand up is better than doing a telly, isn't it? It's definitely better than doing, you don't have to do all this paraphernalia, it's rubbish this, you just get up and do it.
And are you going to be sort of updating you, because your material when you're on stage doing, you know, clubs on the circuit is very current and very topical material, so you're going to be updating it constantly?
Yeah, we've got all that time to kill in the car, so I reckon I'll be reading the papers and coming up with stuff for that night.
So people could come and see it every one of those 39 nights and see a different show?
No.
I'm trying to help you sell some tickets here.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. If anybody followed me around for 39 dates, they're just going to be a chisel sharpener, and I don't want to meet them. So, hello, you'd be funny with holes. I don't like those sort of things.
Right.
Really.
So, I mean, from doing They Think It's All Over, people have quite a defined image of you, seeing you on TV, and you're like this geezer who knows about sport. Do you think you're going to get people coming along expecting to hear loads of football gags? And
Well, I wondered that on the smaller tour I did earlier in the year, but the audience was really mixed, male, female, old, young. It was a complete sort of cross-section of society, so I don't think that's really a problem. I don't think... you do get people, because there will be a point in the show where I say, what do you want to talk about? And they can shout out,
right.
And they're bound to shout out, what's Gary Lineker like, what's David Gower like, you know.
Yeah.
And we'll get through that and move on to other things.
So this bit where you ask for suggestions from the audience, has that ever gone horribly wrong?
No, what sometimes happens, you just get like really weird stuff. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but they just go bizarre on you. We did lower stuff, and this woman started talking about the local fish market, and that they display fish, and it didn't seem that anybody actually bought them. It was just some sort of like fish fashion show. It was just bizarre. But she, you know, everybody else basically sat further away from her, so I don't think she was a regular kind of person, if you know what I mean.
So, and getting back to They Think It's All Over, it looks like it's a really good laugh doing that show. Is it fun?
Oh yeah, it's a good laugh. You know, I mean, I'm just paid to take piss out of people, really. You know, I think I'm just ill, actually. I don't think I'm funny, I'm just ill. So come and see me before I get well.
So, and you seem to have quite an encyclopedic knowledge of sport.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Well, you carry it very well then.
I know. I'm a complete bullshit. I have no knowledge of sport really. Athletics, I know about athletics, a bit about boxing, very little about football. But I get by. I manage to wing it.
So when you're doing that Spot the Sportsman thing, where you have to feel people up, because I saw it the other way and there was two women on, and you were both very cagey, weren't you? Sort of going for shoulders.
Well, we quickly established they were women. We're both experienced in those fields. But no, it is a bit awkward when you've got to go for it. If it's a bloke, you can just go like that. I mean, I think I'm the only person in this country, apart from, well, there's probably some other people who's touched Stephen Redgrave's willy. Certainly the only person who's done it on television. And it was a mistake, Steve, honestly. But if Thursday's still on, I'm okay for that. And it was, but with women, it's just a bit dodgy. It's like, oh, you don't know who's going forward. I'd rather it be like sort of a bloke that you have to touch up. That could be taken out of context.
You came into stand-up quite